Hi, good evening, one and all. This is Satvik Reddy. Today I will discuss about the course project Management Information Systems. Let's talk about the introduction of the course project. In this assignment, we will discuss about the how the bike sharing course project is done in some steps or few steps. Firstly, I would like to talk about the who will initiate the business and the process and how the role of information system support this process. In this mainly who will initiate the business or the in the bike sharing process system uh, and how the role of information should play a crucial role in this process. Firstly, a bike sharing system allows users to initiate trips by swiping a card at a bike station kiosk using a phone app or using RFID readers or both other method authentication. In this, mainly the bike sharing system allows user of by confirming the pickup ride or confirming the end ride or start ride, so that way after the making the payment by using the different types of methods, then we'll authenticate the ride or start a ride. Bike sharing systems are a type of public transportation system that allows users to rent bicycles from a network of self-service kiosks or short-term usage. In this process mainly involves bicycle rental, maintenance, return and customer service. For the customer only, that's only needs bicycle rental, maintenance charges and return and customer service when he is available. Additionally, bike sharing systems uses an information system to process and store information about bike availability. Yeah, in this bike sharing process, bike sharing systems, the information systems plays a crucial role for storing the information, for processing the information about the bike and the bike availability or how many customer accounts are bike, how much the bike is uses, maintenance and repair records, revenue and more. The bike sharing system also requires setting up bike stations and require customers to pay a fee for each rental and must return the bike to a designated station when they finish. After the completion of the bike sharing system, after the completion of the ride in the bike sharing system, the information system also used to store the where is the bike is designated is placed or written in the designated station after they finished. Secondly, we will discuss about the information system architecture and hardware and software components used in the business process. In this, we have to discuss about the information system architecture and the components like hardware or software used in the business process or mainly the information system architecture for a bike sharing system should include components such as database, application, server, user interface, payment system, tracking and monitoring system and analytics system. These are all included in the information system architecture for the give the clarity about the information systems and these components are necessary for a comprehensive solution for a bike sharing system from user registration to payment processing to bike tracking and monitoring. From the user registration to payment processing for the bike tracking and monitoring, these are all components are required. And additionally, the components must include software components. In these, the software components also used such as database software, application server software, user interface software, payment system software, tracking and monitoring system software, and analytical system software. As well as the with the software, we have also used the hardware components such as the servers, networks, infrastructure, storage devices, and security devices. It for the bike sharing systems. And in this, the third step is about the security risks and methods to minimize those security risks. For every software, there is also have to choose the security or have to take care of the security risks with the happen in the processes. And security risks are their potential consequences in information systems, including unauthorized access, malware, data breaches, phishing, and SQL injection attacks. These are the main security risks will happen for any software, and also there is a strategies to minimize this risk, including strong passwords and two-factor authentication, and implementing a secure firewall and patch management, using encryption to protect sensitive data, regularly scanning for vulnerabilities, monitoring user activity and access to systems, training employees on security best practices, limiting access to sensitive data, and implementing a secure backup system. In this, mainly there is a mainly strategies for the to minimize this risk is by keeping a strong passwords or two-factor authentication, or by maintaining a secure firewall, and also training employees on security best practices, limiting access to sensitive data, and implementing a secure backup systems. There are the roles and code used to manage the information security, like chief information security officer, CISO, security administrator, security analyst, network security specialist, security awareness trainer, and incident response team. By with the help of this, we have to reduce or minimize the security risks happen in the bike sharing system process or any project, software project. And then you have to, in the fourth step, we will discuss about the flowchart of the billing schema after completion of the ride, which will include the subscription status check and the price policy provided in the case description. By using the flowchart, we have to describe the overview of the bike sharing process in the diagrammatic view. Like if the customer is subscribed, then you have to calculate the annual subscriber or daily subscribed. If the it is subscription status is equal to 2, it is annual subscriber, then it is equal to 1, it's a daily subscriber. If is yes or not, if he subscribed or not, then you have also check that. And in the fifth step, we discuss about the data such as like variables, lists, objects that will describe the registration and billing process. For the registration process, request data such as variables, user ID, username, password, email, name, address, and phone. These are all belongs to the variables under the registered users, unregistered users to store the information of the lists. Additionally, it requires a object user to contain all the individual user data. By using this all data structures, we have to use the IDs of the user, and we have to go and we have to implement in these all in the Python code. The billing process requires data structures such as variables, user ID, payment amount, payment status, and lists billed users, unbilled users to store payment information. Additionally, it requires an object user payment to contain all the individual user payment data. These are all belongs to the billing process. In this mainly we discussed about the registration process and billing process about for the data structures used in these both types. And then when we go to the sixth step, we will discuss about the creation of tables for the current and historical rights for the users. By using the structured coding language, we have to create the tables for the current and historical rights for the user, and we have to store all the information from the user, from the past ride or current ride or historical ride. If we booked a future ride, these are all stored in by using the structured coding language. By here, we have to take the relational database because it is in the form of tables and it has a columns and rows. In the seventh step and the final step, we will discuss about the implementation of steps for the bike sharing system. The steps to launch the bike sharing system include designing a business plan to determine the scope, size, and the cost of the system, selecting a bike sharing system provider, creating a bike sharing program, securing funding, installing hardware and software components, training staff and volunteers, launching the systems, and monitoring and maintaining the system. These are all the main steps to launch the bike sharing systems in the public to and we have to also the take careful of the steps, cost, determine cost, scope, size, select a bike sharing system provider, bike sharing program, or creating a bike sharing program to the public to get awareness of the and how to use the secure funding, and installing hardware and software components, training staff and volunteers. These are all required for the bike sharing system to launch in the public. By you using the above steps, we complete the bike sharing system process, and it will be very easy. Okay, video is completed. Thank you.